Hello everybody, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So I'm so sorry that this video has been delayed and late. This was supposed to be for the One Direction, Happy One Direction Day video, but I've been very much burnt out, guys. So this is why this video has taken so long, and the magical thing of an S23 when there's no storage space left on the phone. So again, sorry guys. Anyway, so you know, guys, you know the rules. Keep the comments civil. Don't attack me. Don't attack anybody. And this is for entertainment purposes only. So what this video is going to be about, it's going to be about what certain messages that each One Direction member has to hear. It's going to be about a 10-minute video per One Direction member. So in the description section, there will be little placements of ones that you want to watch, or by all means, watch all of them. That would be great for my video and views and stuff. Anyway, if you do want to book a personal reading, please do at jazzemporium.com. If you want to reach out to me personally, for international, because I have not set up international rates yet for payments, please reach out to me at jazzemporium@gmail.com so we can discuss further payment arrangements. And please subscribe to my website. It would be great. You'll get newsletters and articles and stuff like that. And thank you so much for being patient, guys. I am so sorry. I'll try not to delay any more videos like that. And I got a couple ideas brewing up in my head for new content and stuff for you guys. So by all means, thank you so much for continuing to view my stuff, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and much love to you guys. And we'll start off with Harry's reading first, and I'll see you in the next vid. Bye for now. Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So, we're going to get the tea on what messages Harry needs to know. This is going to be a 10-minute reading. So, let's see here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, what are some things that Harry needs to know? What is something that Harry needs to know here? What are some messages that Harry needs to know? So, 10 minutes each. Okay, what is messages that Harry needs to know? Shine. Your light irritates their demons. So Harry's asked to shine. Something about him shining through something, shining towards something, glowing towards something. Now, he did release something on his Instagram, and I saw this, pleasures. Something is about to make our boy shine. I told you, let him cook, let him cook. Something's about to shine forth for Harry. There's something that's going to be, again, another spotlight. Perhaps he's hinting at something. I mean, I like how elusive he's being. That's, again, fellow Aquarian, him and I. He's born on the 1st, I'm born on the 17th of February, so I get that energy. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Okay, shine. All right, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Okay, just keeping track of time. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What does Harry need to know? What some messages Harry needs to know? Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. I did say something was going to happen with Harry with love. There's been clarity and shining on how much he really likes somebody. But I did say my reading isn't going to go to his favor. You know, I'm hearing he's not for everybody. So perhaps he's in love with somebody, but hopefully this is required love. So love on the brain. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. And also the message he wants to shine through with shine. No matter how much people are dimming your light, no matter how much people are, you know, like you irritate them because you shine so brightly, he's telling you to shine and be bright, but also always act with an intention of love. That's another thing I'm getting from Harry personally, from what I'm getting with these cards. As much as I'm saying that whatever he's got on the brain, which is a very lovable person, that's going to irritate some people. Wasting time, stuck, no changes limited. Okay, so this is pretty odd. Waste of time, wasted time. It's funny, I'm getting Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for a very important day. I'm seeing the white rabbit. I'm going to put the white rabbit here. I'm late for a very important date. People think he's just wasting time, but I'm hearing time's always on my side by Rolling Stones. Okay, so that's going to be very interesting. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Dirty offer. Ooh, Harry. I'm hearing Dirty Harry. That's an old film reference. Dirty offer. Okay. Harry, if you're out there and you watch these, I don't think they do, but hopefully, watch out for wasting your time on somebody giving you a dirty offer. I would seriously watch out here. Spirit's confirmating, itching my nose. Boss daddy. He's going back into his boss vibes. I told you, give him time to cook, man. Give him time to cook. That's on the bottom deck. So Spirit told me to take from the bottom deck. Okay, let's see here. Time Oracle cards. What's going on here? Oh, Time Oracle. Time Oracle. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, give a prominent time for Harry Styles. Any messages? Whoa. Okay. That wanted to come out. You're wasting your time. Harry says we're wasting our time inquiring about his time. See, he's saying don't waste your time. See, what I like about Harry's energy, I'm doing it when I'm ready, not when everybody is summoning me to be ready. I like that. He's very much an Aquarian like that. We do things when we're flipping ready. When you release resistance, okay, people. Harry's energy, okay, August. So August could be something pretty prominent that's going to be happening here. So August, but please don't pressure the poor lad. I'm hearing the more you pressure him, the longer he's going to take to get what he's doing behind the scenes. He's being very elusive. And I think it's something really prominent. Something that he's keeping under wraps. Two of Swords. He could be making a decision on something. So that's coming here. So Two of Swords. A decision. He's going back and forth with something in his head. Okay, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is Harry Styles? What the heck is going on with him? Like, what is the thing here? What's going on? What's going on with Harry? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What the heck? What does Harry? What messages does Harry need to know here? The Emperor. He's making decisions on stepping in his boss energy again, or I'm hearing rising up, and it's not even the point. Oh, he might be changing his look too, or his persona. I'm hearing he's going to be changing something when this new album hits, or whatever he's working behind the scenes. This project, I think it's tied to that pleasures thing, which could be a perfume commercial ad. There's something that's going to be changing about Harry that's going to be drastically different, and I'm getting that he's going to be going more into his power. Or showing more, I don't want to say a masculine side, because I'm not saying Harry's not masculine, but he's going to be, I'm hearing stepping into like a boss energy, boss daddy, boss energy. I'm hearing a more sobering, mature look. So there's something that's going to be changing about his look. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What messages is Harry going to deliver here, or what is need to know for Harry Styles? Yeah, he's going to be walking away from an old persona. Ooh, oh my God. So whatever he's going to release next, I'm hearing a new persona. So literally, this man's changing personas here. Or changing it up, I'm hearing. By August, you're going to see a transformation here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Six of Cups. Still reminiscing about the past a little bit. So he's going to be walking away from his past. Oh my Lord. Okay, so Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. Very emotional. He's emotionally walking away from something, his past. Walking away from masculine. Or he could be walking away from his old self. Like he feels he doesn't have to do this bravado thing. He's going to be walking away from certain aspects here. He's making a decision to step into his power as the Emperor. With the Two of Swords here, he's making a decision to step into his own power, to walk away from his past. Okay, so do we mean past Harry as in one direction Harry's? Or do we mean past Harry as in, you know, the whole, you know, the way he used to dress, the way he used to conduct himself, or wear those, like, I call them like onesie thingies, or like he's changing his style. There's something drastically changing here for Harry. But that's an Aquarian though. Ever so often we change it up a little bit because we get bored with different things. We get bored. And I can understand that and vibing that as Aquarius myself. Okay, so Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Harry, what messages Harry? Well, Harry, if he hasn't done this, Harry, you need to step away from your past and go into a new persona. It's time to change, I'm hearing. Five of Pentacles, stepping away and walking away from the past, which was a loss to him. So he's grieving things that he might have lost, and that could be including Liam, or that could include something that is dying off. Like I'm feeling like his older self is dying off here. When he lets go of loss and walks away from it, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles. He might be having an ego death here. That's another thing too here, because sometimes Six of Wands can represent an ego death. I'm hearing death to an old persona. So Harry, your old persona is dying so that something new can come in. So, I mean, and this could be after the grief of Liam. So I read that very much two ways, guys. So there's definitely something transforming here with Harry. Yeah, but he's not clear yet. That's why he hasn't stepped out and fully. He's doing it little by little. That's why he's being so elusive with his Instagram. I'm hearing social medias. You know, he's still in that mental fog of everything from loss. He's got to successfully step out of being unclear about something or mental fog. And people are not really sure. It's like he's not saying very much, not communicating, not addressing it. So, again, that's what I'm getting here with Harry so far. This is interesting. Take a little time. There's still a bit of a pause or a wait with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Not really much communicated, but he's slowly revealing something here. This is going to be big and drastic. Whatever this changes, this is going to be big and drastic. People are expecting this man to fall off his high horse, I'm hearing. Certain members or certain people don't want Harry too successful. He's going to prove everyone wrong. Again, this is going to be a new persona. Final card here, because we almost reached the 10-minute mark. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Ace of Pentacles, what did I say? Time for growth, time for new ideas, time for persona change. This is going to bring him new opportunities, blessings, and monies. After a time of him being meh, like Four of Cups here, but one more, guys. Yeah, let's see, one more. Oh. Let's see, that dropped out. Spirit said put it back in. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. But right now it's still being blocked. He needs to move through an obstruction in order to get this financial wealth, or what I would see here as growth and prosperity. This is going to help whatever this shedding of the skin is and whatever is being revealed out. This is going to shed an old persona, and he just needs more time, and he's going to come back big and strong. Okay, so that was Harry's reading. If you want to book a personal reading, please do so at jazzemporium.com. Also, subscribe to my website. That would be great too, guys, and I love you all. Now, if you're going to the other readings, see you there. If not, cool too. Anyway, much love to you guys. Bye for now. Hello, everybody. So this one will be Louc Tomlinson. Okay, so let's see here. What's coming in for Louis? Okay, these are going to be quick 10-minute readings each. I'm going to try my best because I don't want to lose time on my my telephone, because again, I only have so much storage space. So Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's happening? What messages does Louis need to receive here? Okay. Move in silence. So he's been silent, and we all know why. I don't even need to be a psychic to tell you why. If you've been paying attention, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, because nobody can keep their mouth shut. Okay, so move in silence. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guide. I'm hearing that. Oh, I'm hearing for Louis. This is weird. Because with Harry, I didn't channel any songs. Harry's kind of like transforming and stuff. But anyway, we're in Louis' energy now. I'm hearing that song, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. That's not a good sign. Ooh. I'm hearing hurt doesn't show, pain still grows. It's a stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but okay. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Maybe it's just vibing to Phil Collins. I mean, Phil Collins is awesome. Impersonator wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like, copies you. Louis, do you got somebody here that's trying to chase your coattails of your fame that wants to be you? I'm hearing that song, Brutus, I don't want what you have, I want to be you. Do you got like a friend or somebody here, or a relationship that maybe someone's trying to play copycat? Copycat trying to cut my leather. Ooh. Okay, somebody does not want me to get that out. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's up with Louis Tomlinson? Okay. Travel. So Louis is in process of actually going traveling. He's going to be at his concert in a couple of days in Poland. Hey, anyone knows where I can stream that? I would love to watch that, but that would be great. Thank you very much. Okay, so impersonator, wants to be like you, acts like you, copies you. Moves in silence. Travel. Okay. So we all know he's going to be in concert in the next couple of days. So that's kind of weird that the impersonation things, someone's tongue-tied, speechless, tongue-tied. Somebody's trying to fumble on the words, so he's not catching on. It's so strange somebody's trying to impersonate. That's the word I want to say. Impersonating him. That's kind of weird. Caught a case. Ooh. Somebody better watch their health. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yikes. Somebody better watch their health. Okay. Do I put that here, Spirit? Do I not? Okay. I'm going to put that to the side. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. And trust me, guys, you see me shuffling. I'm not lying there. That's, I'm not going to say shit about that. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. I am not doing that on purpose. I don't think that's funny. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Jackpot. Winning money. Got rich. Inheritance. Unexpected money. So Louis is making a lot of money here. So this is good for Louis. Jackpot. Too busy winning. Yeah, my boy. That's how we do it, man. Yeah. That's how I do that, man. Or that's how we do that. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Any more for Lulu? Fake accounts. Social media spies. Facebook, Instagram. He's watching you guys. He's moving in silence. He's making sure he's on the ball. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close to your enemies closer. Yep, Lou, you might want to check your crew. Okay, relationships. He's burnt out. He's getting burnt out. He's going to have to watch himself. He's getting burnt out. Feeling emotionally burnt right now. Retreat, recovering from that. Ambivalent. You say what you want. Okay. Yeah, he's getting burnt out. That's what I'm getting here. So, let's do time oracle cards. He wants to do a singles and relationship oracle deck, but I want to pull some timeage cards. So, yeah, because Louis is starting to feel burnt out. I was getting that with this energy. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guide. What is going to be a prominent time for Louis Tomlinson, or what does he need to know? So the messages I'm getting here with Louis, Louis, if you're not feeling well in health, please go check your health. I'm not going to say what it exactly is because I don't want to stir the hornet's nest, but yeah, you might want to check your health, Louis. Be careful of the friends. They're trying to impersonate you and act like you, or someone's trying to copycat you. You are going to have a good show here, I'm hearing, with the jackpot and travel. You're too busy winning, but you're becoming a little burnt out, Louis. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. But he's moving in silence. He's not letting anyone know very much. Tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow is going to be a big day for him, as we know. Well, I'm filming this today, but tomorrow is going to be a big day, which again is proceeding to the concert very shortly. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. When's going to be prominent time for Louis Tomlinson? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. A special date. Okay. Which is, again, his concert is coming right up, so a special date. Tomorrow, a special date. So there's going to be something that's going to be happening in the next day or two, which we all know it's his concert. So he's performing. There's going to be something that's going to happen at this concert that's going to change everything. Now, I don't know if this is good or bad. It's to be seen, right? September is going to be a prominent time, too. So there's going to be, I'm hearing shit's going to go down in September. Now, I don't know if that's pertaining to his album. I don't know if that's pertaining to is relationship when you least expect it. In a few weeks. Okay. And that would be proceeding to September. A few weeks. So what? That's like 2 months from now. We're almost proceeding into August very, very shortly, right? So that's almost like a month or a couple of weeks. Ooh, I'm having a good hair day. Tee-hee. Okay, so let's see. Relationships and Oracle deck, because again, it has to be for 10 minutes, but hopefully I can do like a 10-minute here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. So he's afraid of somebody walking out the door. Fear of loss, or somebody's afraid of losing something or somebody. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Indecision. You're afraid to make a mistake, so you don't commit either way. Somebody's really second questioning something here. Okay, so indecision, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. That doesn't sound good, Louis. What the heck? Okay, love sucks, fear of loss, indecision. Is someone having second thoughts here? Again, guys, you see me clearly shuffling. I'm not stirring the shit pot here. This is... What the hell is going on? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is going on here? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need an open heart and to trust your partner. Oh dear. Okay. I'm not going to say too much on that one. We all have those fears, and fears can be legit for a reason. I mean, there's no saying I'm going to say with that one. You can tell a racehorse by the track they have ran. You can tell a person's past actions that will usually dictate their future. Unless they've done really a lot of work, but usually a past action dictates a future action. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try and work it out. Somebody wants to walk the fuck the other direction. Too soon. You get serious too soon. Get to know each other before fully committing. Yeah, what's the old saying? Things that go too fast butter out too quickly. And again, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not saying very much because, again, I want to be nice about this. I'm not trying to be an ass because something's not working to someone's favor. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's been dissension in the workforce, and someone feels kind of trapped and tied and bound up with the 8 of Swords here. So 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords tells me someone could be tied up at work, or something's not working right at the job behind the scenes, or somebody's not working. Again, impersonator, somebody's trying to not have a happy work environment, and someone's trying to confine somebody to something with the 8 of Swords here. Somebody's could be a bit on the controlling sides or controlling what they're doing on the job. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What messages does Louis need to hear here? Oh, we're already at 10-minute mark. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What does Louis need to hear here? Ace of Wands. He still has that passion and spark, but someone's trying to dim his passion and spark. Now, I don't know whether this means the fans or somebody's trying to dim his light, or I'm hearing put a cap on it. Somebody's trying to restrain him with his wand. Yeah, and something is not working or gelling the way it should be. If he's collaborating with somebody or if he's working with somebody, I'm saying this more work, but there could be third-party interference here, and I'm not trying to be funny. Something's not working, or somebody's not working or gelling well with something, or something is not, I'm hearing not compatible. Somebody's not compatible here. The teamwork is not dream work, I'm hearing. Somebody's not working as a team member. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Somebody's trying to control somebody and what they're doing. I'm sensing here more, the masculine, right? Because again, Ace of Wands here represents usually the masculine or the phallic. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What messages does Louis need to hear? Or what messages Louis need to hear here? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What messages does Louis need to hear? Whoa. Let's put those back. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What messages does Louis need to hear? someone might have to apologize for something, or somebody could be very childlike and immature here. Someone's being very immature, trying to control the narrative, I'm hearing. And someone here is acting mature or being a little emotionally immature, but like small little gestures here. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. King of Wands. So the King of Wands here is looking at all this. See, it's funny because the King of Wands is facing like, well, it will be turned the other way when I'm filming this, but it's turning in the direction of all these other cards in front of me here. He's watching this, you know, and comparing to the King, there's a Page of Cups here. Somebody's incompatible emotionally here, and someone's a bit on the controlling side or a bit restraining here. But what, who, and what? Spirit ancestors, angels, guides. He's going to watch somebody is not impersonating somebody here, or someone's not trying to steal his thunder, I'm hearing. Because it's like he's going into the background. He's kind of muffled and controlled. Kind of like controlling himself, I'm hearing. But yeah, World card in reverse. Something's not completed here. It feels like he's, I'm hearing, going around in circles, same shit, different problem. It's like he's like ruminating about something, and again, this could be about the fans, ruminating, like same shit, different cycle. It's like I'm hearing old problems are coming up again. Now that could be pertaining to Larry fans, or, yeah, oh, something's not happy in the home. Okay, there's something that's an old problem, possibly in a relationship, is coming up, and it's gonna, this is not good. Oh, wow. Okay. There's inward fighting. Somebody's fighting about an old problem. And then, again, somebody's fighting about an offer here, or somebody could be fighting about receiving another offer, or somebody could be fighting here or have to apologize. I'm hearing breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup. It's like, ugh. Yeah. Somebody's going to make an offer to be single or to take a break here, I'm hearing. Sorry, Lou. Yeah, letting go of something. Could be finances, could be letting go, and this is going to cost somebody agony. Someone's, I think, going to call it quits. My goodness. Okay, that went a little too long, but here, that's Louis Tomlinson's reading. Please, if you want to book a personal reading, please do so at Jazz Emporium, and please subscribe to my website. I will get you deals and stuff like that, 20% off. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that'd be great. And I shall see you later, and bye for now if you're not staying for the rest of the videos. If you are, let's go to the next reading. That will probably be Zayn's reading. Bye for now. Hello everybody. Welcome to Zayn's section of the tarot reading. My goodness. Yeah, that was, Louis' reading was kind of a edgy one. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just going to get the Time Oracle deck. Sorry, because I have to rearrange this. Okay, so let's do Zayn's reading. Okay. Whew, let me take a drink of my matcha. If you want to book a personal reading, please do at jazzemporium.com. And please subscribe to my website, and I'll get newsletters and stuff. So let's see, what's the T Tarot cards? Let's see what Zayn, what's happening with Zayn. Okay, let's get here. Okay, we'll do the Time Oracle deck next. All right, Spirit Ancestors, Angels, Guides, what's happening with Zayn Malik? What messages does he need to hear? Okay, Zayn Malik. Zayn Malik. Always partying, Zayn. Have you been indulging a little too much, my dear? Or maybe there's about to be a celebration of something with Zayn. Always partying. So there could be something here that's always partying, or he could be indulging a little bit, or he could be, I'm hearing, celebrating a win. So again, we've been release party. Okay. There we go. He confirmed it. He said release party. So his music could be dropping any day now. Mr. Zayn. We're waiting for that album. I know I would like to listen to it. Spirit Ancestors, Angels, Guides. 3 threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. Zayn, what the heck? Zayn's going to be toughening up his image, I'm hearing. Oh my. Okay, yeah. So people are already starting to feel a little offended by what he has said in a snippet that he released for his song. He feels kind of threatened, or whatever is going to be coming out, whatever he's saying, somebody's going to feel threatened. After, and someone's going to feel threatened after Zayn drops this, because this is going to be very successful here with whatever music I'm hearing. Oh, there's going to be, I'm hearing harsh truths coming out. He's not holding back on this album, this new release album. I'm hearing he's not holding back. Oh, this should not be in the tarot decks. Oh, no, it should be in the tarot decks. What the heck? What the hell? What the helly? What the heliante I'm hearing? Somebody's not going to be too pleased of some truth bombs he's going to say. It's almost going to feel like a diss I'm hearing. Oh, this wanted to fly right out. Into you. Good chemistry. Great positive vibes. Ooh. Does Zayn have somebody in mind or on his eye? I'm hearing eye candy. So possibly Zayn could have somebody that he's into right now, or he's kind of wondering if he should or shouldn't. Let's see. Okay. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off you. I would be careful, Zayn, people are going to say he's going to be copying a sound or trying to sound too much like somebody else. I'm hearing a new sound, but people are going to think that he's copying and changing up his sound to basically, I'm hearing, for clout. You know, they're saying that, I'm hearing he's going to collaborate with different genres. It's almost like he's playing with different genres on this album. And people are going to be sitting there scratching their head going, what? This isn't you, Zayn. And they're pissed off with it. But here's the thing, but that's the magic about music. A person can grow and evolve. I'm hearing he wanted to change it up, and I'm hearing you're getting your wish. Okay, so you're getting your wish. Whatever this wish is, Zayn's going to be receiving a wish, or you're getting your wish. He's referring to you guys that have been patiently waiting for this album to drop. You're getting your wish, but he's still being very elusive. Time Oracle decks. Patience required. I know you've all been like, when's this fucking album coming out? Patience required. Patience, young grasshopper. He's being elusive. I'm hearing him laugh in my head like, oh my god. He likes to troll people that way, I'm hearing. Later than you think. So there might be some delays here. Later than you think. He just dropped a snippet, and yep, Spirit's confirmating, itching my nose. No, it's not a drug. When Spirit's confirmating something, they usually will itch my nose to say yeah. Because I'm hearing, let it cook, let it cook. Less than a month. So one more month, guys. For those who are like, when's this album coming out? And we're in June, so this is funny. Or no, July. We're in July, my bad. This was supposed to be released out in June, but it's been delayed, so yeah, it's coming. It's coming, I'm hearing. January. So probably around less than a month now to January. So by next year, either this year or next year, less than a month, you're going to hear maybe a single drop. By January, the whole album's going to drop. There we go. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, Guides. What does, Zayn's coming out of hermit mode. So he's coming out of hermit. Like he's not putting a lot of motion. He's going more mental. He's written a lot more things, I'm hearing. Like with Zayn's album, he's more of the mentalist. Queen of Swords here. He could have his eye on a Queen of Swords here. He could be into somebody very intellectual, I'm hearing. Somebody that likes to have deep conversations and stuff. So just to put that out there. An air sign possibly. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. He could have his eye on somebody or collaborate with somebody that has those placements, or he himself could have those placements. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is where it gets a little shady. So he's trying to remove his emotions. He's not looking for things from an emotional side, though I would tell him to regulate his emotions. He's looking at things from more of an intellectual thing. A lot of this album that's going to be dropped out here is going to be talking about his emotions, his experiences, and they weren't nice ones. And we've already gotten a hint about that with Fuchsia Sky, I think it was called, or whatever that track is that he released out, or that snippet, we already kind of got a glimpse. So like I said, there's going to be some truths being told here, because he's coming out of his shell, literally. That's the big thing. This album, or whatever is being released here, is going to make him come out of his shell. He's trying new things and different things to kind of, I'm hearing, see what sticks. But he's coming out of his shell, and he's going to be revealing some truths here. You know, the hermit in the upright is like somebody seeking. He seek what he's found, and he's going to be expressing what he has, you know, what he feels. But he's got to make sure it's from a place of self-awareness and not arrogance, I'm hearing. Seven of Swords, but he's been very sneaky and elusive. Oh, and the Sun. Okay, so Seven of Swords. Secrets are going to be exposed out here. Whatever is coming on this album, there's going to be some explosive secrets on this album. Things that you're going to be like, how could he say that? But remember, guys, he's coming from places of experience. And as an artist, that's where you go, is experience. I'm hearing experience makes you wise. That's going to be a big theme on this album. Experience makes you wise. He's trying to come out of feeling depressed in a state of like vulnerability. He's going to be very vulnerable on this album too. He's going to be telling some truths here. With the Nine of Swords here, the Sun card, and the Seven of Swords here, he's trying to come out of a state of like bitterness or anger, but he's going to be dropping some truths here that's going to offend people. Two of Cups. This could bring him closer. Him being vulnerable and opening up, some people might see a bond with that. This could bring him closer to something. This is going to bring him close to partnership. Or if maybe he does fall in love with somebody, and he's got to learn to be more open and vulnerable without feeling a state of imbalance here. Because again, I feel when Zayn 22 can be prevalent here, 22nd. So maybe this month, the 22nd, or it's past the 22nd. So maybe next month on the 22nd is going to be the release date here. That's what I'm getting here with the album. So he's got to learn how to balance partnership or getting close to somebody without feeling imbalanced. He tends to go for partners that need saving here. Because again, I feel that he needs to balance himself out. He's trying to balance his heart and his head, because that's going to put him into an emperor mode. And yes, he's also a father too. So this is going to put him in a state of balance here with this new release date, when he finally releases out the truth and when he finally steps into his power. This album's going to put him right into his power. This is going to be a good album. I can tell already. Tower card in the upright. But this is going to shock people, because I'm hearing he's not going to be so nice on this album. He's going to say some direct truths that might harm somebody or might hurt somebody's feelings. But guess what? It is what it is. He's allowed to speak his truth just like everybody else. And I think people need to respect that. With the Emperor and the Tower card, I'm hearing I'm standing on business. So this is going to be a very, full card, because new journey, new beginnings, new things. So, So that's Zayn's reading. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys later if this is the final reading that you're looking at. Or go to the other piles, other members. And I love you. Mwah. Bye for now. Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So this will be Niall's section of the reading. I got some new clothes. So Niall could be actually happy that he's gotten some new clothes or something. I'm hearing Emperor's New Groove. Okay, so to start, sorry, I had to clear my throat out. If you want to book a personal reading, please do so at jazzemporium.com. And please don't forget to subscribe to my email to get all a bunch of nice cool stuff from Jazz Emporium, like 20% off readings and or different types of, different types of newsletters and stuff that might be coming in for Jazz Emporium. Okay, so let's get started with Niall's readings. So what's the Tea Tarot deck? Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's amazing. I don't know if you've seen the other videos, but thank you so much. I know you got a bunch of lovers here that are the Niallers. Niall's such a good guy. So let's see what's coming in for Niall. What's coming in for Niall Horan's tarot reading? What does he need to hear? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. It is hot out. Tomorrow in Toronto, it's going to be hot, man. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Okay, what's the tea? An obsessed lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Uh-oh. Somebody could be resurging from Niall's past. Or some fans might be downright obsessive, and he's trying to keep, I'm hearing, his current relationship under wraps. I don't know if people are still threatening Amelia, which is not cool. Dangerous toxic possessiveness. So somebody here could be a little possessive over Niall, or it could be, I'm hearing some of the fans, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates off you, feeds off you. With this, I feel that Niall is currently in session of creating a new album, or one of his songs could be about an obsessive lover. Off his new album, I'm hearing like he's delving in creativity and different types of aspects and creativities with his work. So do not say that Amelia is the obsessed lover. I think with him, I think he's delving into different topics of different sounds and songs. I'm hearing collaboration. So Nilers, don't be like, oh my gosh, it's about Amelia. It's not. It's not. Trust me. I pick up their energy. They got a very healthy dynamic. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Okay. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. Niall is acknowledging, or Niall needs to be aware that people are trying to nosy in on his business, and I'm hearing that he's a bit more private. You know, Niall has this uncanny ability to say a lot, but not say the right things that you need to hear or address. Like, he'll say a lot of stuff during interviews, but he won't say the things that actually needs to be said. He has that uncanny ability to kind of be elusive. It's like, I know this person that I talk with. They say, I live 10 minutes from an office. But they're not saying north. They're not saying south. They're not saying east. Or they're not saying west. So he'll say something, but he won't be like direct. Like indirect speaking, I guess. I guess that's the only way I can describe it. I don't know what that was called, but Nilers, if you know what that's called, please put that in the comment section if maybe I've missed the mark or something like that. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's coming in for Niall Horan? Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. He's still thinking about the whole Liam Payne situation. That's the big thing that's coming in. Like, he's still thinking about his memories, his past. He might even do a song for Liam. That's coming in very heavily too. In Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's coming in for Niall? And also too, I'm hearing his OCD's been acting up. He's going to have to rein that in. Niall, you might want to rein in your OCD. Let's see. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Romantic affair. A romantic love affair. Ooh. So he's really got love on the brain to do with his girlfriend. That's basically coming in very strongly. Shine. Your light irritates some of their demons. So he's shining with his lover, whether people want to admit it or not. Okay. All right. So let's see. Singles, love, and oracle deck. Let's see what's coming in for Niall. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's coming in for Niall with his current situation? What's coming in for Niall? See, what I like about Niall's, the way he does things, he's very low-key about everything. I like that he's very private and low-key. He doesn't try to flash his stuff out for everyone to see. Like, he's very much low-key and stuff like that. Very much, like, to himself in some ways. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's happening with Niall Horan's love affair? Too busy. You're used being busy as an excuse and not to date. You must make time for your partner. I get that okay, because I read the little blurbs at the end, but I'm getting with Niall that he's been very busy. Not to say that he's too busy for Amelia. He always makes time for Amelia, but he's been heavily into his work or heavily in the creation process of a new album, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Sometimes he can be a little cold or distant from his partner, but I don't presume this off to Amelia. I don't see Niall as a cold person, but when he gets in busy mode, I'm getting like he almost gets very megalomaniac on accomplishing his goals. But he's got to have some balance with that and very perfectionistic, I'm hearing, with how he delves into his goals. Golds. I said golds. Ooh. Golds. Something with gold. Ring-a-ding-ding, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Demanding. You set impossible standards for yourself to be less demanding. This, again, I think pertains more to work. I think Niall can have a bit of a perfectionistic streak, but not in a bad way. He is a Virgo, so he's going to be very analytical with his stuff. I think when he's at a job or when he does stuff, he can come off as demanding. He kind of knows what he wants, or he could be very critical and demanding of himself at times. Oh. This flew out. Changing them. Trying to change somebody never works. Accept them for who they are, or as they are, move on. So he has a tendency to want to change other people around him or change things around. I don't think he's trying to change Amelia or change his partner, but I think he's had to change some things for them to have a more settled relationship, I'm hearing. That's what I get out of that. I don't get, like, he's trying to change her. Fear of loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. It's okay to be alone with yourself. I don't think this is him and Amelia, though. I think that's his insecurities, because at the bottom of the deck it says insecurities. So I think he has an insecurity of being alone or lonely at times, or he feels like he's in a bubble at times, because I'm getting he's very monofocused at his job and his work. I don't feel that's Amelia. I think that's himself. And he puts a lot of, I'm hearing, I put a lot of pressure on myself. Niall, stop putting pressure on yourself. You're doing good, lad. All right. So what's a prominent time that can come in for Niall? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What could be a prominent time for Niall? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Divine time's at play. He's being very elusive with that. Okay, so divine timing. Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's coming in for Niall? Spring. So something's going to happen in the spring that's going to knock everyone's socks off. And I'm having a feeling he's going to propose to Amelia. You know, I'm hearing, I really do love her. He really does love Amelia, and they have a very healthy bond. Not worth waiting for. So guys, if you're saying if you're waiting for something not worth waiting for, or whatever you're thinking something is, if it's like I'm hearing some fans want them to break up, it's not worth waiting for. It's not going to happen, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. On a holiday. So Niall could be going on a little holiday, or he's currently on a holiday right now as we speak, I think. Or he's just went back from a holiday, or... Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Okay, one more. Spirit said to put that back in the deck. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. In a few months. So that would line up with spring, a few months. Okay, because right now we're currently proceeding to the ending of summer, but we're like actually right near, I'd say 3/4 of the way summer being finished. Okay, so what does Niall need to hear? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What messages need to come through for Niall? What messages need to come through for Niall? Tower card. Ooh, okay. So there's going to be something shocking coming in, or something that's inevitable that's going to shake him a little bit. So the Tower card. So a surprise, a shock. But let's see what this Tower card is. What is this Tower card? And why is it here, Spirit? That's a very shocking thing, no pun intended, shocking thing to come out with somebody's reading at first. Something to shake him up a little bit. There could be something with his money that needs to be watched out, or there could be a message of something with the money or lack of funds, I'm hearing. I'm not saying he's poor or anything. We know Niall or another One Direction men are suffering from money, but there could be bad news coming in about a certain investment, I'm hearing, he's going to have to look at. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Something's imbalanced, so he's going to have to check his money. That's a big thing. I'm hearing the luck of the Irish. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Something's going to be imbalanced for a little bit. What is imbalanced? Four of Wands. So, a plan to do with money or a new home, I'm hearing. There's something that needs to be fixed, or there could be something imbalanced in the home, in the relationship. So, Niall, if you've been spending too much time at work, not paying attention to Amelia, you might want to refocus your energy. But I just have this feeling he's actually a really good partner. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Okay. Two of Cups. There we go. See? See? So he's going to have to balance a little thing, I'm hearing, between work and play with the partner. You know, because he's, I'm hearing once he's in a project, he gets deadlocked in a project, he's going to have to work between balancing love and play. So no, for you people, no. This is going to lead to a romance, an engagement with the Two of Cups here, Four of Wands. They could be moving in with each other. If they are moved in with each other, the bond's going to deepen. So sorry, Nilers, I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything, but no, she ain't going anywhere. Like, it's saying in the cards here. But there is going to be shocking news that there could be a surprise proposal coming very shortly, and especially in the springtime. So that's going to be probably in the spring. He's planning right now, but something's not going to plan at the moment. So this is why there's been a bit of delay with that too. Moon card, see, the shocking thing is going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed that they're secretly engaged, or they're about to plan for something shocking. I'm hearing shocking wedding, sudden wedding. Yeah, Chariot card. But right now it's kind of blocked up. You know, he hasn't made the decision yet with this Chariot card, but it's coming very shortly, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. And yes, this is going to go in his favor. And yes, he's certain with the Seven of Cups in reverse. He is certain with the Seven of Cups in reverse and Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is the person he wants. There's a delay right now for him to propose or for him to do anything. Let me see if there's something in the divine timing. He's running out of time, actually. North Node. He's clinging on to things. He's up in the clouds whether he wants to propose now or in the spring. But yes, he wants to make sure she's going to say yes and it's going to be reciprocated and not lead to heartbreak. So I think he's got to worry about his finances first, because he's like, is this enough for me to do? Can I do this? And I'm hearing yes. Go on, go forth. You know, go yeah, go on. I'm hearing. So that's Niall's reading. Sorry it had to be short and sweet, but thank you so much for watching. I have a feeling this is about a proposal, and he's just trying to balance out work and play and money and finances before he pops the question, and it's going to be a yes. So thank you so much. If you're going to watch my other readings to do for the One Direction members, great. And if not, well, thank you, and, you know, bye for now and have a good time. All right. Much love. Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So you've clicked on Liam's reading. Now, I know Liam's no longer alive, and it's going to be a short 10-minute reading because this video is very long. And trust me, it took up a lot of my storage space. So, we're going to do something different for Liam's because, again, he's departed. So, Liam, I'm going to see with the clear quartz what I'm going to do here. So he wants a tarot reading because he says, since the other lads have had the tarot reading, I'm going to have the tarot reading too. So I got my clear quartz here just in case if he wants to say something. Okay, so since Liam's departed, what's the tea that's happening either in his ascension, or what's happening around him with his loved ones, or what's going to be happening? Like anything that needs to come in, Liam, that you need to tell us. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Fake flexing, acting rich, flosses money, acts fancy, showing off, etc. Now, there could be somebody in his circle that's fake flexing. Now, again, I'm sensing this is more Roger's energy. Rogelio or Roger, whatever the hell that idiot's name is. Somebody's fake flexing. And no, it's not Kate. Before you guys get on me with that, no. Do not even utter or even say anything, because it's not her. Trust me. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Photo proof, getting evidence. Yeah, see there. So here, I don't know what's happened to the case, if they dropped the case or not, but there's going to be somebody here that's got photo evidence or claims they have something extra that's going to be fake. So you guys need to watch out. Or there could be flexing of some sort. Oh, I met Liam, and it's going to be a cock and bull story. Liam says be very careful of what's coming out in the news to do with his case. Or I'm not even saying with his case, but like people saying, hey, I have more evidence than what it is. It's not real. Be mindful, he's saying. So there's a warning there that he's saying be mindful of people pretending to have stuff they don't. Or be careful of people claiming they got more evidence than what it is. And, you know, again, if they have something that could help that case, if the case is still going, they would need to take it to local law enforcement, I'm hearing, versus pretending to have it online and stuff. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. So photo proof, getting evidence, or I'm also hearing prosecutors and people are investigating other stuff. But if not, then that's where it is with the fans. Groupies. Now, it could be some people that are claiming to be very close to Liam that don't know jack shit, I'm hearing, or he's saying they don't know nothing, they're just pretending. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Oh, my hair is getting longer. I'm going to have to cut it again. Looking you up, researching, studying, and again, Liam says if you know, you know, research and study what's being put out there. Make sure you always get your facts straight. He wants people to make sure they look up their stuff properly and make sure it's at a reputable source, he's saying. I don't know why this is coming up, but this is important. If Liam's energy is pointing to this, then it's important, you know. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Anything else Liam needs to warn us about? Oh. Cock blocking? Can I even say the word cock on here? Cock blocking. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure. Again, I know what that is, but I don't know if I could say it directly what it is. That's the problem. So there could be people trying to block certain things, or he's saying block out certain noise I'm hearing. Okay. Let's see here. What can I use? Okay, if this information is coming out, Liam, when should this be prominent, or what information is going to be prominent here? Let's see. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What time phrases, or not time phrases, what months and days is going to be prominent here, Liam? Could you show us? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Next year. So next year is going to be prominent. Something to do with the Liam. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Today. So there could be something happening today. And yes, just to let you guys know, because you guys are here for the Liam reading, I will be doing something nice for his birthday. I will be doing another channeled video on his birthday. This is why I'm not going too in depth with this reading, because I will be doing something for his birthday that I will be posting on his birthday. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. October. So, yeah, October. So he's also acknowledging next year or this year. He's acknowledging October. So that's going to be prominent. Yeah, he's acknowledging that, and he says that's going to be prominent because of my anniversary of when I passed. He said that he's acknowledging that right now. Yes. He goes, you're wasting your time trying to find something that's not there. He's trying to remind people, please move on from certain things. Yeah. When you release resistance. So he's telling people, if you want to find stuff, you know, he goes, focus on today. That's why the today card come out. But next year, there's going to be something prominent, either whether it's a celebration, an acknowledgement, or I'm hearing collaborations. But again, he says October is going to come out. So there could be a commemoration or a year sort of that he's passed. What does Liam need to tell us through the cards? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. The Tower card again comes out. This happened with Niall's reading. Okay, so this could be synonymous about still, they're going to be finding out some shocking information, or more information is going to surface, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's coming out for Liam's reading? I'm hearing you're missing the mark, you're missing the mark. Okay, so is this Tower you acknowledging, Liam, about your death? Or is this the acknowledgement of shocking information? Okay, your death. Okay. So you want to talk about that. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I mean to... Sorry, I know I look schizophrenic doing that, but sorry. Oh, did something drop? No. Sorry, I thought something dropped. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Okay, what's coming in for Liam? I mean, or what does Liam need to tell us? Sorry. Recessive memory, guys. Sorry about that. Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. Chariot in reverse. Knight of Wands. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Chariot reverse. He goes, I know you guys are passionate to find out with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is the most passionate knight about the case, but something's obstructed. I'm hearing obstruction. So he's just telling people to halt the process here about his case. I know, he goes, I know people are very passionate about that, but again, he's more concerned about his son in the afterlife. People saying they're hanging too much on to the past, or try to keep my memory alive, because, and he also sees that people are keeping his memory alive, and he's saying be mindful, block anything that should not be posted, i.e. autopsy photos, or I shouldn't even say autopsy photos, those TMZ photos, by the way. That's another thing that he's saying, please have mercy on my son with the Six of Cups here, my family. Block anything that should not be up there. He's saying, he's telling you fans, you see something messed up and wild. He's acknowledging this. He says he wants you to block any information that should not be there, i.e. any post or anything ferocious, mean, or cruel, or anything that his son could potentially see in the future. He goes, block that. The Chariot card, obstructions, right? That's another thing that's coming up here. So I was wondering about that. And he's saying, please block anybody that's rude to Kate. That's another thing I'm hearing, because it's not necessary. She had nothing to do with it. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so things are going to start to go in the favor. He's saying that he feels very fortunate and happy. He's reviewing back in his life too. He's already done his life review, but he's also reviewing how you guys are reciprocating in the world towards Kate and his loved ones. And he's saying he was very fortunate and loving to have you guys as fans. That's coming up here. He says something is going to be completed. Wheel of Fortune is the card of 10 here. So let's see here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is Liam trying to tell people through the cards here? And he says, I'm very fortunate with the time I've had with my son. Or my son's going to be very blessed here. I may not be there with him physically, but I'm here. I'm going to bless him in spirit. So Liam's always watching after his son, and his son's going to get a blessing, by the way. So keep praying for his kid. He's saying, please bless my kid. He's saying, because I'm not here to take care of him, but please bless my son. Okay, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's coming in for Liam, or what is Liam trying to show us through the cards? I keep saying what's coming in for Liam, and I know he's passed on, but like what's happening here with what does Liam need to tell us, right? Sorry guys, recessive memory, you know. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not working out in favor, and it's going to shock people that there's certain things not working, or there's certain people not collaborating or working well together. There's going to be shocking things about record producers in the industry coming out, he's saying. A truth is going to come out about work habits and how they dealt with the situation, I'm hearing. Yes, obstructions, though. They're trying to keep it on the down low here. On the shocker. So there's two obstruction cards. 8 of Wands in reverse and Chariot card in reverse. This talks about heavy, like they're trying to cover up. Somebody's trying to cover up something within the case. Now, and I'm not pointing fingers at Kate or anybody, but there's evidence that they're withholding from the public. I'm hearing the family knows with the 6 of Cups, and he's telling us there are certain details of my case I've kept private, he says, or my family has kept private for reasons. And they know, the family, the inner circle, the ones that know Liam, know, but they're not going to come out with it. And they have a right to their privacy, guys. And you're going to have to respect that, he's saying. He goes, you can't know everything. And I'm hearing the fans goes, well, why can't we know? Liam goes, sometimes I just want things for my family. You know, that is my right to my privacy. He's emphasizing on the word privacy. And how I know I'm really channeling is my eyes are starting to go like wish-washy. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is Liam trying to tell us through the cards here? Justice in reverse. He's acknowledging that you guys still feel like there's been, it's an obstruction to justice here. Like he's really driving that home here, that he feels, some of you guys, the fans, feel like justice was not served. That there's been an obstruction with the justice. And you're like, well, where's our closure? And he's acknowledging that. He's really acknowledging that and driving that home here. Okay, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. And he goes, sometimes you have to let fate play out as it should. You know, that's what he told me with other scenarios and situations. Let fate play out as it should. He says there's reasons why certain things, again, divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune, because that deals with timing too. There has to be certain cycles and things with the Wheel of Fortune card. Things will turn up, I'm hearing. Death and rebirth. Letting go of the past. People don't want to let go of my death. They feel it's an injustice, I'm hearing, and that's why they're having a hard time with it. They're having a hard time with this. The fans need to let go of certain things. I'm dead and gone. But remember my past and carry on my legacy, he's saying. That's one thing. Scorpio energy is coming out here. Mars energy, Saturn, Cancer energy. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Final card. Moon card. In time, things will be revealed. There is going to be something being revealed forward here with the Moon card in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune here. There will be a time where secrets will come out. More information will come out. Just, it's not the right time yet. Justice will be served, but not in the way you think, he says. He basically is saying here that you guys need to cool it down a little bit with wanting to know what happened. What happened? It will come out when it's supposed to. And I know that sounds very vague, and you're like, Jazz, you're being very vague. This is the words of Liam. I'm fine. I'm at peace. You guys need to be at peace too. Not everything's going to come out as it should. Some things are left private for a reason, he says. And some of it is to do with the family. So he's saying my family knows what happened. They have closure. And they're dealing with it accordingly, I'm hearing. So, well, that was Liam's reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to book a reading, please do so at jazzemporium.com. And please don't forget to subscribe to my website, because I will be releasing out shortly newsletters and stuff and different types of promo codes for my readings and stuff like that if you want to book a personal reading. And for those internationally, please reach out at jazzemporium@gmail.com. All right, well, thank you very much, and this will be like the last one for the One Direction members. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to watch the other members, great, and if this is the last one you're watching, that's fine too. Well, anyway, thank you so much, and bye for now. Peace out.